Okay, welcome back to my Let's Play of The Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind on the PC. And we are continuing our ongoing quest, the quest of the Nerevarine. First we have to, of course, prove that we are the Nerevarine. That is apparently an essential part of it. I always thought I didn't have to prove myself to nobody. But here we stand. So we got to the Urshulaku camp, and after a little bit of negotiation, we passed the initiation rite so that we could talk to the wise woman and all that. Why is my agility at 10? Am I, like, cursed or something? How would you know? Anyways, so now, let's see. Yeah, so I'm not the Nerevarine. Thanks. It's like, yeah. It's like going to the doctor when you're healthy and you find out you're sick. But I could become sick, or the Nerevarine. And so we have to go to the dissident priests at the temple, and we have to get some prophecies that they have written down there. But first, we're going to go report all this back to Mr. Caius Casades. You know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to mark right here. Boom. Marked. Now, anytime I want to use recall, I will go right back here. That's the smart thing to do. But it's a bit of a ways back to civilization. I think Mangg is where we want to go. So, oh, I leveled up. I was talking with Ziggy. And I was saying, yeah, he's apparently really into Oblivion right now. He's playing a lot of it. And I was saying that, you know, I'm not madly in love with Morrowind. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's a fine game. It's definitely an improvement on Daggerfall, which was definitely an improvement on Arena. The games are getting better. But it's not without flaws, and modding does not fix all the flaws, apparently. I mean, maybe it could, and I'm not using really any exploits or major glitches or anything like that, so I could perhaps improve some of my complaints. The whole gamma brightness situation bothers me. I don't know of a way to really fix that, other than playing full screen, which really isn't an option. The movement speed bothers me, which I think is playing as intended right now. God, this is just... Why do they knock you down with a single hit? That's so... Alright, here's another complaint I have. Hey, why do you get knocked unconscious? Fine, I'm a spellcaster. Yeah, so the speed issue, which... I mean, I'm at 43 speed, but it's still just unbearable when you're walking normally. And so you need to sprint, but you can't really sprint for that long. The whole resting to restore magic. I know I can buy potions. I guess what I'm trying to say... I mean, don't get me wrong. If you love Morrowind, I'm not hating on Morrowind. I do think it's a solid game. The world building obviously is something rarely equaled, but it's still a little clunky. You know, there's still definitely room for improvement on the series. And this is just me coming in with really no nostalgia whatsoever. I mean, I played this game back in the day, but mostly I just messed around with it, so it's not like I held it in some super high regard that it's untouchable. So the question is, I don't know, will the series continue to get better for me as we go down the road? Will Oblivion be better, followed by Skyrim being the best? That's anybody's guess, I suppose. We will continue to be modding, though, so that's something to keep in mind. Because I do remember one of the complaints of Oblivion being the scaling levels for enemies, and we will be probably modding that out, so who knows? Oof. Okay, we just need to bounce. I do not have the mana right now. Why? Why does it knock me? There has to be a reason. If I was a huge, like, Havel tank dude, I would not be getting knocked over like that. That would just be a joke. A joke, I say. I gotta be careful, though. If I miss jump, I'm gonna die. Here, fight this thing if you want to stab something so much. Where the... Oh, God, I'm off. Oh, God, I'm off. There we go. It's you, mother. Why are they so fast? Oh, I think I glitched it. But they still catch up to me. I'm like glitching with how fast I'm moving. Also, I'm like, oh God. If it wasn't for the knockdown, it really wouldn't be that bad. But the fact that I get knocked down for like 4 seconds every single time they attack me, it's really just rough. And there's no getting away from him. Unless I had like 300 speed or something like that. Maybe I could outrace him, but I doubt they are on you like glue. Don't I have invisibility or some? Don't I have something? I can paralyze, I can levitate. I can restore health really slowly. Oh, here we go. Get away from me now. I only got 60 seconds, so we gotta make it count. Or I have 0 seconds, because I don't know. Who knows? Who knows what's going on here? Oh, and I failed casting my basic heal that I've known from level 1. Nice. Look, man, I'm at civilization now. You can't be attacking me. The guards will come. They'll kill you. What the f... Just let me jump. If I can jump to a guard. Oh, it's out of charges. Shit. I don't have mana to do almost anything. Can't even heal anymore. I could cast like 1 attack spell, but no, my hope is in running. But now I'm certainly going to get knocked down. And of course I'm like on the other side of the city. So there's no guards anywhere in sight. And there's no aggro ranges, because this is the old days. Help me. Good people, help me. Look, he's trying to kill me. This is a crime. Kill him. You're witnessing crime. What? Shit, what? Kill him. Kill him. Oh my god, they don't care. Oh my god, they don't care. Look at this. This is bullshit.
Now you die.
He's telling me, now you die, and he's swinging at me. He hit me. He physically struck me.
Your life's end is approaching.
You hear this?
Where's that slave?
Oh my god, this is the worst city ever. No.
Surrender.
Ugh, God.
I will end your pain.
What the hell, man? I bet if I hit him, though, they'd be all over me like white on rice. They would butcher me. It's because I'm a high elf. That's why. What the... Okay, let's try the invisibility thing. Maybe I threw it off by jumping. Getting back is a lot harder than getting there. At least it's not like Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup where when you go invisible all the enemies just keep following you right next to you. I mean, I guess they like sense that you're there, but still. Lame. Okay, I think we're gonna be in the clear. It's a harrowing adventure. And I looked up ways to increase my magicka, so I can cast more spells without resting. And apparently there's like a couple items that come with an enchantment that increases your intelligence. And increasing your intelligence with levels up to a point obviously will increase your magicka. But other than that, you have to do some pretty wild stuff with enchanting. Which I guess isn't really glitching or I mean, it's just using the systems in the game to accomplish a goal. So I guess that's allowed.
Where would you like to go?
I might look into that. Balmora, here we go. I'm coming, Caius.
Why walk when you can ride?
Ring of Bouncing. Easy. We won't be getting to use that recall spell for a while, though. After this, we have to go to the temple. Orders. You've spoken with Sul Matul and Nubani Mesa, and from what they say, it sounds like you could really be the Nerevarine. That's just incredible. but I'll have to get used to the idea. Let me try to get word to Maramilo. Maybe she can find out whether the distant priests have any lost prophecies. But in the meantime, I have a very tough assignment for you. Do you think you're ready? I'm ready for anything. Don't get overconfident, but it so happens that I agree. You're ready. Wow. But just in case, I'm going to give you 400 drakes. Before you head out, make sure you outfit yourself with healing potions, new gear, a little training, whatever you think you need most. And remember, if you get in trouble, back off, rest up, and go back fresh. Don't get cocky. I think this will be a tough one. Here's your mission. Fort Buckmoth sent a patrol to Nar Mok, hunting smugglers with 6th house connections. They found a 6th house base, a 6th house shrine, and a 6th house priest named Dagoth Gares. Speak to champion Rasa Pulia at Fort Buckmoth. She'll tell you about the patrol and the 6th house base. Your orders: find that 6th house base, kill Dagoth Gares, and bring me a full report on the 6th house base. I guess they didn't really intend for anybody to be reading this out loud, because that's a lot of 6th house. But anyways, we have our mission. We have some gold. I think I might actually spend that money on some training. In the Mages Guild. First I have to level up though. Apparently what you can do is like you make like a little spell that boosts your intelligence by a small amount for just like a couple seconds.
Yes, Outlander. What
And then you cast that, and then you use that to cast a stronger spell of the same type, so it boosts your intelligence even more. And then you keep doing that and like chaining it, so eventually you can cast, you know, a super intelligence spell. And I don't know what you do with it, but that's what I read.
What happened to you? I think you should.
And you can also boost your enchant by like 10,000 or something. Like, it's just nuts. It's nuts. You ascended to level 8. See, this is the problem. Like, I'm getting all my level ups through acrobatics and stuff, and so I'm never getting a real boost to intelligence. Because you want that ×5, and I'm not getting it. My level ups are not significant.
I will free the Dunmer from the Imperial yoke and cast down the false gods of the Temple. I will lead them out of their ancient superstitions and gift them with intimate knowledge of the divine.
Okay. I dreamed that a tall figure with a golden mask cried, blah, blah, blah. He smiled and seemed pleasant, but when he reached to touch me, it terrified me, and I tried to escape, but I couldn't move. The figure kept smiling and talking, but I felt sure he was trying to cast some sort of spell on me. Okay. That's fine. Alright, so we want some training. Probably, like, I guess what I would want to do is increase the one that... Stop. Escape doesn't do anything. That boosts skills or stats or something like that. Restoration? I think restoration does all that. Because that will make it easier. Do all the chaining and boosting intelligence and enchant and all that stuff. You're not gonna buy skooma from me. Oh, I'll find someone to buy the skooma. Khajiit always buys skooma. They love that skooma. There you go. What else do you want? You want this? Do you want arrows? You just want skooma. I mean, Khajiit wants what Khajiit wants. There we go. Got plenty of money to level up restoration. There it is.
You're not what I expected. You've earned my trust.
Nice. I mean, I think there are cheaper ways to do this. If I do... I mean, again, I hesitate to call it, like, exploits. I would say it's not an intended way to play the game. But, I mean, that's the whole point of the Elder Scrolls series, is that you decide the way to play the game. And so if you want to sit there and cast like a 1-mana spell over and over and over just to level up a skill, I mean, there's nobody stopping you.
The gods and fates are cruel. I served you faithfully once, Lord Nerevar, and you repaid me with death. Come, lay down your weapons. It is not too late for my mercy. Together we shall speak for the law and the land, and shall drive the mongrel dogs of the Empire from Morrowind.
Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, okay. Did I get... No, I still didn't get my freaking rest. Just let me rest, man. Quit talking to me. Alright. I guess the thing is that I don't want the game to become too easy. Not yet. I mean, I feel like it already is not that difficult. And I'm pretty sure I'm playing on just... Yeah, I'm playing on normal, 0 difficulty. If I start doing some stuff to just level up my character and make him more powerful, who knows what'll happen. But if we do get to a point where it's like, wow, I'm severely underprepared, then we can start doing stuff. Okay, so we need to go to Fort Buckmoth. Which is... Is it on my map? Did I ask somebody? Excuse me, homeless person. Do you know where Fort... No, you don't know. No one knows. I mean, there are people that know, but... not around here. This guy doesn't even like me. Yeah, he hates me. And he doesn't know. No. I'm pretty sure it was Buckmaw. Yeah. Alright, that's what the internet is for. It's the Buckmoth Legion Fort. Ah, it is a different type of name. Okay, and it is directly south of Aldrune. See, why didn't Caius tell me that?
Where would you like to go?
Not anywhere you can take me. should be that right there. I see it. There's a woman out here. I used to just talk to random women on on the path, but now that I am potentially the Nerevarine, I have to put aside such petty things. The fate of Morrowind is at stake. Alright. I am probably going to be inside. You're not who I'm looking. I'm looking for a real. Yeah. I'm Reza Pulia, champion of the Legion garrison here at Buckmoth Legion Fort. And you're Mangg. Caius Kassad sent you, didn't he? Caius says you're the one to handle this 6th house base near Nar Mok. Only one trooper returned. He died soon after, horribly disfigured with corpus disease, and out of his wits. In his ravings, he spoke of a cavern on the coast. He called it Ilunibi. It's not on our maps. Try asking locals in Nar Mok. They fought with cultists and disfigured man-beasts. Corpus monsters, I think. They fled the attackers and got lost in the caves. Then they ran into a half-man creature named Dagoth Gairs. This Dagoth Gairs slew the rest of the patrol, but spared the one trooper. He told the trooper he was being spared so he might tell others that the sleeper awakes and the 6th house has risen. And Dagoth is Lord, and I am his priest. And all will be one with him in the flesh. The trooper awakened outside the caves and returned here. We couldn't recognize him, and he didn't respond to questions. Just kept rambling on like a madman until he died. Okay, Nar Mok. Nar Mok is an island fishing village on the Bitter Coast, roughly west of Caldera and Aldrune. Here, let me mark it on your map. There is no marked route to Nar Mok from Aldrune. It's no easy trip. Our patrols take the Balmora Road. At the Nissus Balmora Aldrune signpost, go south, then immediately west on a side road to Druline Phelan's cottage. That's the Legion's, like, landmark on the way there, is Druline Phelan's cottage. Then head cross-country west of the coast with the old Dunmer stronghold at Andazreth as a landmark. When you hit the coast, turn south. Follow the coast, waiting around headlands when necessary. Pass a shipwreck. When the coast levels out and turns from barren rock to green swamp, you're in the Bitter Coast region. Keep south with the water on your left until you see Nar Mok, an island just off the coast. There's a crude plank bridge through some rocks to the island itself. It's a rough place, popular with adventurers, smugglers, and outlaws, but maybe someone in Nar Mok can tell you how to find the Ilunibi sea caverns. Great. Great.
Let's get this over with quickly.
Yeah, so it's right over there. That's a hell of a winding path. Now they say to go west from Balmora? No, they say to take the road from Balmora, and there will be like a crossroads, and that's when you go west. God. I mean, I'm inclined to believe... normally I would obviously try to just go straight to there, but I'm inclined to believe the game developers about which direction to take. So we will head north back to Aldrune, go back to Balmora, and then head north from there to get to Nar Mok. Once we wrap all that up, then we can do the recall to get all the way back up north to the Ursulaku camp. That's a lot of traveling in a game. But, I mean, Daggerfall was like nothing but traveling. That's all you did was travel. Not exactly, but there was a lot of walking. And occasionally you did some flying. Alrighty. Oh, yes. My legs are just going to be immense by the end of this game. Gigantic, like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson legs. Take me to Balmora.
Where would you like to go?
I would like to go... Well, I'd like to go northwest. I don't know if there's a road leading out northwest. I guess there's that, which hooks straight west. I really don't know. Maybe we'll go a little west and then go a little north, and we're already getting stopped. I mean, this is what you do in Elder Scrolls, right? You don't stick to the road. You try to climb up over the mountain. Okay. And I mean, I know that travel is just a fundamental part of the Elder Scrolls games because the land is generally very sizable. But just the low movement rate and the no horses, no insta-fast travel. It's rough. It's rough. I mean, we'll make it there one way or another. These guys will be following me all the way there, I'm sure, but we'll bounce our way over there. God. They're like, yeah, look at how fast they are. There's no losing them. Oh God. Just this completely out of the way places. I mean, that is actually a downgrade from Daggerfall, because Daggerfall didn't matter if you'd been there or not. Like you just fast traveled straight to it. I mean, maybe you were like 50 feet off of the entrance, but still, you were taken there. I mean, this is ridiculous, right? This is ridiculous. I mean, maybe I'm just used to modern gaming, or I'm used to MMOs or whatever, but they really thought it was just a great idea. You can never outrun your opponent. Not even that, like, they don't have an aggro leash, which they should. I mean, they're just animals. They should be like, fuck this. I did not, like, piss on their ancestor's grave or something. But the fact that they can just constantly keep up with my movement rate is wrong. Oh my God. I mean, I could kill them, but I just need to know if they never give up. I'm out of bounties, though. Why didn't I create a custom jump spell? What was I thinking? And this spell I just don't understand. You fortify Magicka 5 to 20 points on yourself, but it costs 38 Magicka to use it. Well, I guess if you level up Restoration enough, the cost goes down. So eventually that's worth it. Alright. Fine, since I'm out of bouncies. Oh, God. Oh, God. What's hitting me? Oh, my God, it's one of these. Why does it knock me down every second? Oh, God.
We make a special
What
trip
the
just for you. Same low price.
Yeah, I gotta go talk to her again, because I never save. I need to look up this whole knockdown thing. That's just pissing me off. These people are just saying you're running out of fatigue, but I have video proof that I am not running out of fatigue. Oh, it's my agility. Okay, it's my agility that's so low. So how do I get... I need to have my attribute restored. Civi Restoration, that's what I need. Okay. Well, I could go into a tomb and find a shrine that could do it, but that's a bit of a pain in the ass. There are spells that can do it. There's one in the temple in Aldrune, in fact. Not that I think I have enough money, though. But that would solve a lot of my headaches. If I could just not get knocked down with every single hit I take. Council Club. I feel like the temple will probably have a specific look to it. Guild of Mages, Guild of Fighters. Probably gonna be over there.
This better be important.
Yeah. No, I don't want to join the temple. I just want to buy stuff. Barter. No. Spells. Stop it. Oh, shit. I guess, yeah, it didn't say what attribute it restored. They got some good spells here, though. I don't think she sells what I'm looking for. Damn it. No, you don't.
Do you want something?
I guess maybe I should have checked if it was a scroll or if it was an actual spell, but I thought it was a spell. Well, if it's a scroll, then they're not going to deal with me, in which case it was a big old waste of time.
Why do you disturb me?
Big old waste of time. Spells. Spell absorbs free action. Cure poison. Cure common disease. Restore agility. That's the exact spell that I need. 204 gold pieces, huh? Okay, will you buy this helm? No. You're gonna buy stuff from me, one way or another. I guess that's probably enough. I got books. You like books? You gotta like scroll. You don't like scrolls? Fine. Okay, we got it. Restore agility. Cast it. Alright, that's probably max. Okay, we're back up to 40. Okay. That's good.
Do you want?
Now, I don't need fatigue to actually run and jump. It's just when I'm at 0, if I get hit, I'll get knocked down. But I'll get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. Which is fine. As long as I can jump as much as I want. That one hurt. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, someone's yelling at me. They're gonna catch up real quick. Oh, they're fighting the guard. Oh, okay, good. Thank God. I think just, you know, a large amount of this game, at least the main quest, is, it's tedious, I guess. That is a word I tend to use quite a bit. There's just, yeah, a lot of just running around and dialogue, traveling across the continent. And I know you're not supposed to just do the main quest. You're supposed to be like traveling around and doing side quests. You know, this is meant to be like 100-hour or something experience, and I get that. Where am I going? But for the purpose of the series, we're just doing the main quest and experiencing it that way. And so I guess since we're treating all the games that way, it is fair to see how they stack up with one another just based on the main quest. Which, to be honest, none of them are really going to be that stellar. They don't really focus on the main quest too much.
I must be going, so if you could make it quick.
Back to Balmora.
walk when you can ride?
Yeah, so now, I don't know. Let's try and find a better route. Maybe out the other end. The actual northern end of the city. I think, yeah, I know all about Dagoth Ur and the 6th house and all that. I think after this video, I will, I'll do some things on my own. I'll look into selling off like this $15,000 helm or something. I'm pretty sure I remember there being like a mud crab that buys stuff, and he's got a lot of money. Which is pretty silly. Maybe I can get a mod that whenever you approach a mud crab, it plays like the John Cena intro music or something. Yeah, we're on the road. Okay, what is this sign? Oh my god, the rats. I don't have time for signs. They will kill me. Let's see if rats can keep up with a sprinting and long-distance jumping high elf. They cannot. Look at that. Not all enemies are created equal. But screw those cliff racers, man. Those are the worst. So, I feel like I'm just going to Caldera. I don't think this was the best route. I could have just fast traveled to Caldera. But hey, I haven't been here, so that's nice. And I want to say I remember there being a merchant here who's like a scamp or something like that, that also has a lot of money. I remember this I remember coming here a bunch when I was screwing around. Because I think the Mages Guild here is good.
Summoned by another. Questions again.
I don't know what you're talking about. Nope. Let me just... Enemies are nearby. Oh, those things? That thing? Those things? Oh my god, there's enemies everywhere. Oh my god, he's right on me. Oh, I got spells now. Hold on. He's kicking my ass. Oh my god! I haven't saved... Oh god. Alright. I think I've got some work to do. Maybe I can get some better armor or something. I guess all those times I said the game was too easy bit me in the ass. It died to a worm. Alright, so next time when I come back, I'll be a bit more powerful, I'm sure. I don't know how powerful. We'll see how crazy I get, but hopefully not like game-breaking powerful. I guess we didn't really accomplish much, but that's how it goes. Anyways, my name is Mangg. Gaming watching has been The Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. I'll see you fine folks in the next part.